Greetings, vloggers, bloggers, and followers. Another Saturday morning here, and a great day to start the day. Just want to give a little update. Not be too long on here. The usual 6 minutes probably will do. But I think when you're living, on independently. Um, and I'm not going to go into too much detail about this if I can. But I think it's still a hard thing. Um, I don't know if it's you know being independent again, um, but having that sense of freedom. And I think sometimes when you are so you spend 33, almost 33 and a quarter years, with your family. I think it struggles when you have to realize that you do have the freedom and you do have the choice, especially if you don't require as much support as you need, or require as many supports that and you're able to, and that you can feel that it is your home, and that you can feel comfortable in it, and while keeping it clean is important. And I don't discount that 1 second. I feel that um, sometimes it's hard for me to realize that it is my space and that I could feel comfortable in it. And I think it's a resounding thing in the autism community is that we don't feel 100% comfortable once we get in our environments. It takes time to get used to. Things that don't we feel kind of insecure about things, necessarily. Doing things that like for example, last night I ordered out dinner and I felt like it was weird because I don't know, it just felt weird. Like they called, like, I don't know, it just seemed weird ordering dinner, and I've ordered dinner from the same place I always order, but instead of going to pick it up, I went and had it delivered. I had it delivered, and I think the thing is, um, it's just different, and realizing that, yeah, you can eat when you want, and as long as you have the money and you budget the money well, you can do that. But it's just that, and realizing that you can have your own schedule and your own routine, and being regimented, and being not so regimented is two different things. But I'm becoming more regimented, and sometimes I'm being too rigid with my schedule, and that can be scary at times. I know it's important for me to take my medicine on time, but um, also it's sometimes when things don't go our way, it can be a little scary because, like, for example, we went to get my glasses, as you see I have on this morning, Thursday morning, my mother and I went to the Walmart thing, and we stood I was there waiting to get into the Ives place, and it was the place of the Vision Center opened at 9 a.m. and it was 9:09, and there was yet to be a specialist there. You know, and I got mad because it's 9:09 and you should be open and you should be ready to be open for business. But in reality, we have to realize that not everything works our way. And at 9:09, she was coming with the cash drawer to the entrance and had not even opened the shop yet. So I think that you have to realize that, and also just things change in life, and we have to be willing to accept them. More. I think more as an autism community, I know change is hard on everybody, and it's especially hard for those of us on the spectrum who thrive on routine. And it's difficult, and it's been difficult for me at times. And that one little thing, and on top of another thing that happened this week, with a driver change, and you know for the work van and stuff. And it's just somebody who was very close to having a unfortunate series of events happen to them, not in a bad way, but something I need to take care of. And it's just I've had different drivers this week, and it's just different. I mean, it's people I'm used to, but it's different. So I've had a lot of changes, and I think when I went to the vision center and I had to do other things and I had a tight schedule that day, I think it kind of threw me off. But enough of that rant is the moral of the story is you have to be things aren't always going to be go in the order that you plan in life, and you have to be accepting of changes that may come at an instant, especially with this coronavirus and all this all this business going on. Um, you know, um, it's just you have to be accepting of whatever comes your way or come whatever may. As one of the albums I like to listen to, but it's just you have to be willing to adapt if and be more flexible if things happen, because things don't necessarily things could change, especially now in 2020 in an instant, and you could have to be ready to be uh, be and to be ready to go at a moment's notice to change your pattern, and it may throw you off and you may get upset, but in reality, it's what you have to do, and you have to accept it. So there, folks, is my weekly update. Just a couple of things that was on my mind. As always, like, follow, subscribe, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Thank you, and have a good week.